The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. And off we go from East Rutherford. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. Run here, it's Brees Hall. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Hall. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down. The shotgun. It's a throw for McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy. We're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends
to the goal line and in. Darian Smith. Touchdown, Jets. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to put this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. At their own 27-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, report! Report! Sit up!
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
What? 180. That's hot. No. Cut.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. Coming up, and that's the tight end Likely. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
You see, right? You. Go ahead.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Here's McCarthy. Quick slap into the hands of Wilson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second
Ball
and
right
5.
on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Second, Hawks, 70, Hawks.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he'll get that to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Third down, they need 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Omar, ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. Just one punt downfield by Flowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It's up. You. Hey. Sit up.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. Finding room to the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
The city just made a sweep. People diabetic. They mouth you full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in the minutes with the
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Hey, report.
Design run here with Jackson. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
3rd and goal for Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Irv Smith. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
The second down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency? And
we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is 3rd and 10. Throwing Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Baltimore.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
Now Jackson. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get back to Tez Walker. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson up top again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
In this defense, they find themselves here just trying to stop the bleeding early. I mean, touchdowns on each of their opening possessions of the game, and at this point, they're just trying to find a way to get off the field. So that sack, it came at the right time.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. In motion goes Likely. 3rd and long for Jackson. This throw, right, is taken in by Faust. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
I'll be honest, Mike. I think everyone in this stadium, when that ball went up, you're thinking pick. Fortunately for him, there wasn't a defender in the area, and he's able to reel it in for a nice gain.
no move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, report!
To throw is Jackson. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Again, it's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And he'll take this down to about the 15.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll send Flowers in motion. 2nd down, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Take over first and 10 at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
McCarthy to the air. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Sit on. Sit on. 180. Over here.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play. First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Off the play fake. Jackson moving left. He'll take off again. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down and 8. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. From the gun, Jackson. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. Now timeout Jets. It'll be their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it with Henry. He's going to have a Ravens first down. They get it easily. 4th and 1, and they pick up 5.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
Sending it downfield for Likely. And it's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 32 yards. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Rolling right. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. And the offense will elect to throw a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
180. Race up. 180. Race up.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll work this one past past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that. You can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. Ooh. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy. But if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 38 now, here's second and 6. They'll send Flowers in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to air this one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Has Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compression. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm on
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for the Jets. 52 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, There's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Gonna go right back to Henry. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, Jackson. Forced pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. That is tossed. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
Jets 14.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He finds Jahan Dotson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 41-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
70 range.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's in. Arian Smith. Touchdown Jets. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer.
That's the score. Ravens 42. Jets 21.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
27-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Hey, report! Report!
They'll try and run for this with Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down's coming up. Ravens sending the punt team out there. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
19 tight, 19, let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's another Jets.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That said, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with a big play and see if they can keep points off the board.
Back at the 27.
On 3rd and long.
last thing you want to do here, Mike, in 3rd and a mile is make a bad situation worse. Get the ball out of your hand, pick up as much yardage as you can, and just think about it as adding to that 4th down punt. But they take a sack, and now it's 4th and 2 miles.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. The last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Another run here with Mitchell. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. In trouble, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Mike Reed in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6. But to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. To throw is McCarthy. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard
On
line.
first down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Ravens 49, Jets 28. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. He fields it at the 8. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it is a win here.